However, when you choose discipline, you are essentially choosing consistency over convenience. During this phase, you may encounter obstacles that test your dedication. You might face days when you're tempted to skip the actions that align with your goals, or when distractions seem to pull you in every direction. This is completely natural, and it's precisely during these moments that discipline becomes most crucial. Discipline is about doing what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel at any given moment. When you make the choice to follow through on your goals, despite how challenging or mundane the task may feel, you're strengthening your mental toughness and reinforcing a powerful message to yourself that you're in control of your choices. This process also involves learning to push through the comfort zone. Success requires you to go beyond the boundaries of what feels easy or familiar. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're training yourself to endure, to focus, and to prioritize long-term gains over short-term satisfaction. Think of discipline as a muscle that gets stronger the more you use it. Each time you resist a distraction, complete a task you're tempted to delay, or hold yourself accountable for even the smallest of actions, you're building up that muscle, preparing yourself to tackle even greater challenges ahead. Moreover, embracing discipline in your daily routine helps to create a positive feedback loop. The more you follow through on your commitments, the more confidence you gain in your ability to achieve what you set out to do. This sense of self-assurance is invaluable because it propels you forward even when the going gets tough. With each small victory, discipline transforms from a challenging necessity into a source of inner strength, making it easier to sustain the habits that support your goals. At its core, discipline is about honoring the promises you make to yourself. It's about cultivating the internal strength to do what you know is best, regardless of circumstances or feelings. Developing this discipline will serve as a powerful foundation for success, enabling you to stay committed to your path and make steady, meaningful progress toward your goals. Through discipline, you transform the vision of success from an abstract idea into something real and attainable. Days 16 to 23. Expand your comfort zone. With discipline firmly in place, it's time to step beyond the familiar and expand your comfort zone. Growth and progress rarely happen when we remain within the boundaries of what feels safe and predictable. True transformation begins when you challenge yourself to do things that stretch your abilities, that require courage, and that make you feel slightly uncomfortable. The comfort zone is a place where routine thrives, but so does stagnation. To reach the success you envision, you must be willing to venture into new experiences, take risks, and embrace the discomfort that accompanies growth. Expanding your comfort zone isn't about recklessly diving into unknown situations. Rather, it's about taking calculated steps toward activities or opportunities that challenge you. For example, if you're aiming to improve your communication skills, you might decide to volunteer to lead a meeting, give a presentation, or speak up more often in group settings. Initially, these situations might trigger nerves, but it's through these experiences that you gain confidence, enhance your skills, and reshape your self-image. Each time you face a new challenge, you're proving to yourself that you're capable of handling more than you once believed possible. It's natural to feel fear or hesitation when stepping into unknown territory. These feelings are not signs to retreat. They are signals that you're on the brink of personal growth. When you push through these feelings, you're rewiring your mind to view challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. You're training yourself to see setbacks as stepping stones, as necessary parts of the learning process. Each time you step out of your comfort zone, you expand it, and what once felt difficult eventually becomes manageable. This shift not only builds resilience, but also opens the door to greater possibilities and achievements. Furthermore, expanding your comfort zone builds momentum in other areas of your life. When you take on one challenge and succeed, it creates a ripple effect, instilling a sense of self-trust that spills over into new goals and aspirations. You begin to realize that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way, and this belief becomes a powerful motivator. This confidence strengthens your ability to handle uncertainty and setbacks with a positive mindset, knowing that each experience is helping you grow stronger, wiser, and more adaptable. Expanding your comfort zone also brings a new sense of excitement and energy to your life. When you're constantly challenging yourself, life becomes more dynamic, more engaging, and more fulfilling. You are no longer passively moving through your days. Instead, you're actively shaping them, constantly learning and growing. This willingness to embrace discomfort doesn't just help you achieve your goals, it transforms who you are in the process, helping you become a person who is resilient, adaptable, and open to the boundless opportunities that life has to offer. Days 24 to 29. Review and adjust. As you near the end of your 30-day journey, it's essential to take time to review and adjust. Reflecting on your progress is a powerful way to understand what has worked well, what hasn't, and what you might need to change moving forward. Reviewing isn't just about acknowledging successes. It's about gaining insight into the habits and choices that either propelled you closer to your goals or held you back. Look back at each week, at each small step, and assess what you accomplished. This process allows you to see your growth and to identify areas for improvement, setting the stage for continued progress. Reflection also involves honest self-assessment. Take an objective look at the moments when you struggled, felt unmotivated, or missed a goal. Instead of viewing these as failures, consider them valuable learning experiences. Ask yourself what factors contributed to these challenges. Was it a lack of planning, external distractions, or perhaps an overambitious goal? By understanding the reasons behind your setbacks, you gain a better grasp on how to avoid similar situations in the future. Self-awareness is one of the most important tools in personal development because it empowers you to recognize patterns and make conscious choices that align with your desired outcomes. Adjusting your approach based on these reflections is just as important as celebrating your successes. Life is dynamic, and sometimes our initial plans need refinement. Goals that seemed reasonable at the beginning of your journey may now require slight modifications based on what you've learned about yourself and your progress. For example, if you set a fitness goal of working out daily but found that it led to burnout, you might adjust to a more sustainable schedule of 5 days a week. Similarly, if a specific strategy didn't yield the results you anticipated, this is the time to try something new or tweak your approach. Adaptability is a crucial element in the pursuit of success because it enables you to stay resilient and motivated even when circumstances shift. In this phase, journaling can be a particularly valuable tool. Writing down your thoughts, challenges, and successes allows you to capture insights you might otherwise overlook. This written record becomes a personal guide, helping you track not only your external progress, but also your internal transformation. As you reread your reflections, you can spot patterns, recognize recurring challenges, and see evidence of growth that fuels your motivation. It's a way to remind yourself of how far you've come and to refocus on the path ahead with renewed clarity and purpose. Taking the time to review and adjust also reinforces your commitment to long-term growth. By consistently refining your methods, you're affirming that you're serious about your goals and willing to adapt in order to achieve them.